Danganronpa.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Fuyahiko, you had something you want to say to us? Is it true what you said? Junko Inoshima is really dead? Huh? What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. No, wait, what was that you said about the killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hopes Peck Academy? As I recall, the mastermind took their own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey!
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Inoshima. Her own life? Which means Junko Inoshima is dead?
Like...
It turns out that killing school life was part of the whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Take a drink. I'm calling it take a drink for that. Or take a shot, whatever you're doing. Force them to kill each other. Yes, we can. Took away their memories. That's just like us. Wow. Really recycled information here, guys. Spike. Creators of Danganronpa, I love you. These games are amazing. I love all of them. Just have a little more originality when it comes to Danganronpa 3. Don't have it be like, oh, stole your school memories about the most awful, most tragic event of human history. Be a little more original with that. Although I won't mind if you mention it. I mean, of course, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event of human history has to be mentioned in Danganronpa 3, since, you know, that's kind of the whole starting point of this whole killing school life. That's messed up. Yes, it is. Messed up. Junko Inoshima failed. Junko lost to the student she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. Then Junko is no more. We don't have to worry about her. There's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Right, no reason. Except maybe Hitler.
Bastard!
Then, who is our enemy? And the rest of the ultimate despair is behind this. Excuse me for a bit. I accidentally turned on my PlayStation 3. I don't know why.
No shit!
I'd like to turn it off now. Alright, let's see if that turned that off. If not, that's fine. Oh, Deathwalk Island. They broadcast to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during this killing school life. Alright. We should almost be done. We should almost be done with this. All. What? Do you have a problem with that? Oh, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
What do you mean raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that?
Ooh, how exciting!
Sorry, Monokuma. You're one social link. I do not want to max out. Sorry, sad but true. Well, that was fun. Let us move on. Wait, what? Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. Something like this. Nope. Why am I surprised? Seriously, why am I being surprised by everything? Sorry about that. I have to change my laptop. So I know exactly where these Monokuma rooms are at. Where'd it go? Not. Okay, the screen does not want to cooperate with me. In more ways than one. If I remember correctly, the room we should go into is not here. Awesome. See, it's exactly as I remembered. It's this room. The music hall? Yeah, okay. Oh, hello? This is odd. I feel like there's something strange. Well, before we look at that monument, let's look at that hologram. Words are floating in the air. Looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hopes Peck Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hopes Peck Academy, it's... oh, shit. Possible they must be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko Inoshima rallying them. In the worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hopes Peck Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details as their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue to investigate this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Huh? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there was definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? The bit... whatever. Isn't normal anymore. Maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. The Academy survivors. Alright, let's look at this monument. The obvious thing. The markings engraved on the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? There's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest whatever, graduates of Hopes Peck Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? Was established by the graduates of Hopes Peck Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different! He completely made it up. Wow, you're just realizing that now, Hajime? Guess that's all the goods in this room. On our side, at least. They were found by the graduates of Hopes Peck Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. As long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. It's the Future Foundation's enemy, and its true identity must be the ultimate despair who's caused the tragic event. Carry on the will, Junko Inoshima are making us go through this. It caught my attention in the email too. What's the research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? Found on the ancient ruins. There's no way that's a research facility. There's still so many mysteries. Too many mysteries in a mystery-driven game. Next room. Next room. Next room. I don't know where. Oh, teacher's lounge. Obviously. Alright.
Maybe.
Oh, the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. Mark's mission does look like that.
Well,
Is there Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. Give it up already. Seriously. Okay, there should be not a Monokuma? That's odd. Oh, there he is. Looks like there definitely should be a Monokuma in here somewhere.
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious. Sweet, the next one's gonna give us 801 coins. Nice. Check passage from email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko Inoshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko Inoshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? I mean, this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. As terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all at war. Remnants of despair are the ones waging that war. There's no way they'd be forgiven that easy. Remnants of despair. So much despair. So much despair. What's written here? This is subject is written on the back by a large letters just below that. Are the names I've seen before. Hi. Kamakura. Yeah, damn it, another mystery. Yep. Okay, let's look at the obvious what the fuck. Well, that Hyako so Anji is written here. What is this newspaper? What is this? It says Miss Hyako Soonji. That can't be the same Hyako, right? I mean, the Hyako we know is a little shit. With more childlike, and it was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way, I can see the resemblance to Hyako, but her height and figure, it's too different from the Hyako we knew. What does this mean? Too much, man, too much.
Huh?
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? But why would she have the same name? Oh, then Hyako has an older sister with the same first and last name. You're stupid.
I mean...
It's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it yourself. That's not Hyoko. True? Do you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man...
It's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hyako is the Soonji family's only daughter. She doesn't have a sister and a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hyako. Huh?
Of course
Well,
not!
what are you saying? Hyako doesn't have a curvy body like that. I mean, she was famous for a childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap just for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt? What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today, I'm feeling
All the clues
white.
I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? This is the truth. than Yako in this newspaper. Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Yako when she's already dead? Why? Why does this even exist? She's so ugly. Ugh.
Hey,
The list of subjects over there? Huh?
this is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Yako's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? And our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. What kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
Better not have anything to do with time travel. No. 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 Your toilet raised all the flags on this floor. You shall now go on to the next stage. Next stage? What are you talking about? You cranky old bear? Wait, what? Damn it, not again. Just when that flag monument was raised and moved to a different hallway than the last. How can he do that? Nope. Can't waste energy. Alright, I'm trying to remember what was all on the third floor. Oh yeah, this was the physics lab. Alright, moving on. Nothing. The art room is right here, but we can't go in there. So a classroom has to be our only option. Or the rec room. Yeah, I should just go into the room as soon as I see that's available. So the rec room it is. Why is the pool table floating? Okay. Obvious words. Hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, they were successfully acquired in all 15 of them. Due to the fact that they were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Again. Okay. Everything's getting updated. We succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Why is this happening? Why are we forced to kill each other on this island? It's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My Hajime. If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. Wait, what? It's your fault. Why is this hologram thing here? What is this hologram thing anyway? It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there and got to get them. Hacking? You can even do that. Whoever's ever controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No!
That's not important at all. Of course it's not. Alright, high school file. Says confidential, that means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Okay, going back to the whole Danganronpa 3 to not have the whole most tragic, most awful event. I mean, it should mention that, but don't have the whole, oh, all the students forgot about it type thing. I have to give them credit of how different the stories between Danganronpa 1 and 2 are, and yet how similar they are. I have to give them credit for that. Like, they are great at storytelling and making all these mysteries fit together. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation to providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of different technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hopes Peck Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about those words. True hope, huh? Alright. Okay, next room. Or next floor. Wait, what? Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. Pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. I'm upside down. What the hell? Well, I can't go this way. What about this way? Nope. Although I do love like this techno remake. Whoa, Akane, you're buzzing in and out of reality.
Smells.
Very close. Someone is coming.
Based on my gut feeling.
Okay. Is it an enemy or an ally? My gut feeling is they're both.
Yeah.
He's right. They're both. What do you mean?
You.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. That's true, I guess. Yeah. Although Kane's gut feeling has like never been wrong. So we should keep that in mind. Alright. Let's go to the library. Do you read a book? Read some motherfucking books? No! Gonna read email. And all it is this hologram again. Must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. There's no doubt it's another clue. To Future Foundation 14th Division Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? Hype music, man. What are you doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is just to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? And why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Boy, oh boy. Alrighty. Big clue, big clue. Alrighty. This should be the last room with a Monokuma plushie. Yep. Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room? Well, okay. Alrighty. We've gotten all the Monokuma dolls. If I hadn't done it before, a trophy would have popped up. But let's... Oh, I thought I could look at that magazine. Let's look at that tablet. Looks like the power's on too. Is this the next clue? Well. Survey says yes. Neo World Program. Please stand by. Neo World Program? This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World Program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. Neo World Program is built the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is extremely forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Lovely. I'll give you 3 guesses. Synthetic virtual world. Program. A feeling of thing that's like everything's being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet till I collapse. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Is it though? Made up? Is it? Including me too? Am I just a program in the Neo world? Am I just a program in the Neo World Program? Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. Watch what you're gonna do. What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Did I actually read all that? Sorry, I was glitching out here. Just like this game. Please do not adjust your computer monitors. Your computers are fine. It's just this game. This gets a little trippy. Obviously, it's so trippy. I honestly have no idea where I'm going. Well, we can't go in there. I think we have to go into a classroom. I think there's a classroom. Yes, there's a classroom. Hey, Sonia. How you feeling?
Well,
With the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking fake medicine that you believe is real. The nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
huh?
Huh?
Oh my.
Huh? I'm not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Yeah, what the heck? Alright, let's go through this door, because nope, we can't. That's the door that leads to the class trials that they held in Hopes Peak. There we go. Monokuma, you're spacing out a bit. How you feeling? Truth was a lie? All hope will disappear. Lovely. Well, for now, this looks real. Might as well take a walk into the first floor, classroom 1B. Big object. Okay? You're a big black object. I'm not saying anything else. I love this music. What's happening? Hi. Oh. Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you call me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. Hi, Alter Ego. Nice to meet you. It can talk. It can talk. Alter Ego. But I like the power to manage individual rooms. It's that feeling from earlier. Feet are hovering above the floor. What's the Neo World program? Has automated data collection per se by shaping the entire world as such. Especially, this means the data detail in Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. This is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. A virus? That's probably why I'm appearing to you before you, too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstance of the outside world. That's fine. I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction? Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you could say it's a program for creating hope. Program for creating hope? The facts are here, and the facts that we don't have are our memories. That's all this program's fault, right? Deleting the memory is the first step towards replacing memories. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it's possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories attained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school's memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hopes Peck Academy while it's still in its experimental stage? I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us. But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to that virus like that. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Overseer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. Monitors. They were designed as a teacher and one of the students. Okay. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer is the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything that has changed, it changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised internal peace. But just like the outside world, it became a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know details beyond its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my ability to build the world. It was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. Probably talking about Mark Kilmer Rock in a funhouse. Probably. Sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But alter ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I could tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpassed this alter ego? If so, does that virus just like her? Most likely. Damn it, what the heck? This is all trippy. Believe me, I kind of wish I was playing this the first time for you guys, because I freaking out. I'd be like, what the hell? Because, I mean, I still somewhat remember how it felt like. But then I'd noticed things. Like, of course, I obviously know who the two moderators are. They are obvious of who they are if you paid any attention to the previous chapter. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought... Ooh. That's not... Brought to the future foundation. Man. Someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Hey, look. It's obvious who the two observers are. Hey, look. Neo World program has been updated. But it's true that the virus is powerful, and that's... Sorry. But I'm still able to defeat these external areas. Wait, what? So it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over the observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as... In order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on.
Maybe you're just... It got it in the machine. That's enough hints from you. Wait, what? You're gonna say something more? Suppose that you... Whoa. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to... Wait, what the hell is going on? From there, the... What the... Sure. Why is there two of you? What? That. I'm lost. I'm falling out of control. Okay. Okay. Despair. Despair. God, I'm so glad that Caesar trip is... Hello! What the heck? What just happened? You're... here, right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Although it looks familiar. Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm certainly talking to the world through alter ego. Currently. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really wanted to save you right away, but because of the virus interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just, who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. First, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologies won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an characteristic virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. The But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this is the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know 11037? It's the number found in Usami Castle. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you all gathered the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chances were slim, I thought the observers might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left the 11037 password in a place where the teacher's role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I'm trusting it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair, using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario, when an observer who has a role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation site exam. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even the teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Oh boy. We already know a problem. Yasi Baba, death surrounds me, singing to me softly. Crept the Hello.
Hmm? Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
That's all the hints you're getting. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useful stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Monokuma knows what just happened. It's been a while since I've spoken in length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting for a long time here. About that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. Too bad Monokuma overheard us. Means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. Good. You guys have a powerful weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Yes! Is there really a reason for us to do our best? Yes! If everything was a lie. Same for killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, Wouldn't it all be meaningless too? What am I supposed to do? 11037 Leon has been added to the truth bullets. Shutdown sequence. Alrighty. Bye. I had fun talking to you. And there it is.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hopes Peck Academy.
Alright.
See you soon.
Right. See you soon. Red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. Just need to focus on that. Right. Focus on that. And we will focus that on that in the next part of Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, which will be the final recording session I do for it. Because we have the trial and the epilogue. See you all next time.